We are in Rocky Nook at the home of John Howland and Elizabeth Tilley. And they bought this home in 1638 from John Jenny for 85 pounds and traded some other property down in Duxbury at the same time. So this plaque was put up to remember John Howland and his wife Elizabeth Tilley. They lived here from 1638 until his death in 1673. John Howland and Elizabeth Tilley are our 11 times great grandparents, and their daughter Hope Howland married John Chipman, and they moved down to Yarmouth. And this is the site of their home, which no longer stands, but I'll describe what you would have been seeing at the time. The building itself was 16.5 by 31 feet, and the fireplace was 10.5 feet wide and 4 feet deep. And based on the unusual size of the fireplace, the Howlands probably had the first stone ender, as they call it, a stone ender home in Plymouth. And the stone ender houses were usually timber framed, 1.5 to 2 stories in height, with the room on each floor. The end of the house has this massive chimney, which usually filled the entire end wall, hence the name stone ender. So this is the John Howland home, and out here there were some outcropping buildings, a barn, and this is where their seventh son Joseph was born, and it's also where Hope Howland, their third daughter, or their third child, was raised. So Hope was born in 1629, and they moved up here in 1640 actually, and this is pretty much also where the carpenter Elder John Chipman met Hope Howland, and when she turned 17 they got married and moved down to Yarmouth. So that is the story of the Rocky Nook home of John Howland and Elizabeth Tilley. So thank you for listening, and we'll see you down in Sandwich, Massachusetts.